This story begins in late May 2016. There was a girl I had liked for a long time. Her name was Emma. She had been my crush for almost 3 years. One day, I finally gathered the courage to ask her out for a coffee date. I was nervous, expecting rejection, but to my surprise, she said yes. Just 3 days later, we made things official. The first 7 months felt perfect, almost unreal. We shared so many common interests that we rarely argued. Communication between us was open and honest, which made our emotional connection incredibly strong. Even our physical relationship was great. We both had stable jobs, so we enjoyed spoiling each other. Our families were happy for us too. It honestly felt like a dream. Then January 2017 came, and everything began to change. I got accepted into my country's Armed Forces Reserve program as a combat engineer. From February to April, I went through basic training. It was the hardest thing I had ever done in my life. There were moments when I felt like quitting. But one thing kept me going: Emma. Her texts, her calls, her constant encouragement. She kept reminding me how proud she was of me. When I finally graduated, she was there, celebrating my achievement. At that moment, I truly believed she was the one. But the real challenge was yet to come. During the summer, I had to leave for advanced training about 400 kilometers away, from June to August. Those 3 months were mentally exhausting. I struggled to fit in. People formed groups, and I felt like an outsider. I was often the target of jokes. Slowly, my confidence started to break. What I didn't realize at the time was that I had developed social anxiety. Still, I pushed through and completed the course, finishing 5th in my class. In my mind, I owed that success to Emma. But when I returned home, everything had changed. Emma told me I wasn't the same person anymore. I had become less outgoing, more defensive, and I took small jokes personally. I preferred staying in rather than going out. I didn't understand what was happening to me. Gradually, distance grew between us. By early 2018, close to our 2-year anniversary, a small misunderstanding turned into a huge argument. And just like that, we broke up. I was devastated. 3 days later, she texted me. She wanted to fix things. We tried, but the truth is, once something breaks, it's never quite the same. I became anxious around her, constantly feeling like I was walking on eggshells. That anxiety only made things worse. Then came July, the final breaking point. While at school, Emma had met another guy, Ryan. She saw in him what she once saw in me. One night, I went over to her place as planned. When I arrived, she and Ryan were sitting together on the couch. She casually said he was just leaving. But something felt off. That night, I realized our relationship was already over. The next day, we officially ended things. She let me stay the night since it was late. But something strange happened. She became very protective of her phone. She used to never care before. When she fell asleep, curiosity got the better of me. I checked her phone. And what I found shattered me. Hundreds of messages between her and Ryan. They were mocking me, laughing at me, talking about how she was now free, and how excited they were to be together. I broke down in tears. But I wasn't as quiet as I thought. She woke up and caught me. She exploded in anger, yelling at me. I didn't argue. I just grabbed my things and left. That night, I completely fell apart. But the worst was yet to come. The next day, She told everyone that I had forced myself on her. A false accusation. Her friends and family started messaging me, insulting me, and attacking my character. I was terrified, scared that my career and reputation would be destroyed. Thankfully, nothing legal came out of it. 5 months later, she messaged me. She apologized, and admitted that she had lied. But she refused to admit the truth publicly. At that moment, I realized the kind of person she really was. After that, a toxic cycle began. She would come to me complaining about her problems with Ryan, compare him to me, say she missed what we had, then disappear when things got better between them. Then she'd post things online, trying to provoke me and paint me as the villain. This happened 3 times. Each time, it drained me emotionally. Until one day, I decided I was done. I had saved all the messages, all the evidence. I printed them and sent copies to people who mattered in her life, family, friends, even colleagues. The truth came out. Within weeks, people who once insulted me began apologizing. Even her parents reached out, expressing how disappointed they were in her actions. Emma messaged me too, angry, blaming me for ruining her life. But this time, I didn't respond. I simply blocked her. Life slowly moved on. I started therapy, rebuilt myself, found new hobbies, met new people, and progressed in my military career. And then, I met someone new. Her name was Lily. She was different, genuine, kind, supportive. We started as friends, but over time, it turned into something more. Today, we've been together for 3 years. Recently, Emma tried to contact me again. She wanted to talk and even messaged Lily. But this time, I wasn't the same person anymore. I refused. And Lily stood by me completely. Looking back now, I've realized something important. Some people come into your life not to stay, but to teach you a lesson. And if you learn that lesson, your life can truly change. This story is about heartbreak. It's about betrayal. But more than anything, it's about growth. And today, I'm genuinely happy.